The public narrative surrounding Stefon Diggs underwent a dramatic and unsettling transformation in late 2025. What began as a period defined by professional momentum and personal milestones gradually evolved into a layered crisis involving serious allegations, competing legal actions, and relentless public scrutiny. The contrast between Diggs' on-field success and the gravity of the claims emerging off the field has created one of the most complex reputational reckonings faced by a high-profile athlete in recent years. At the start of this period, Diggs appeared to be entering a new chapter of stability. His move to the New England Patriots was framed as both a strategic career reset and an opportunity to re-establish himself within a disciplined franchise culture. Concurrently, his highly visible relationship with Cardi B dominated entertainment headlines. The couple's public appearances and eventual announcement of the birth of their son in November 2025 projected an image of domestic grounding and personal fulfillment. For many observers, this alignment of professional reinvention and family life suggested a deliberate effort by Diggs to consolidate his public identity. However, this narrative began to fracture as allegations surfaced that painted a starkly different picture. The catalyst for this shift was a series of public claims amplified by Jaguar Wright, an artist known for her confrontational commentary on the entertainment industry. Wright's assertions did not introduce entirely new accusations, but instead reframed and intensified existing allegations made by stylist and marketing manager Christopher Blake Griffith. Wright characterized the situation as part of a broader pattern of hidden behavior within elite sports and entertainment circles, asserting that Diggs' public persona masked a darker private reality. Griffith's allegations trace back to May 2023, following a charity basketball event in Washington, D.C. According to his account, the evening progressed from socializing and club outings to a visit to Diggs' residence in Maryland. Griffith alleges that during this encounter, Diggs repeatedly offered him candy that was allegedly laced with drugs. He claims that after consuming the substance, he experienced severe disorientation and physical impairment. Griffith further alleges that while in this compromised state, Diggs made unwanted sexual advances toward him in the driveway of the residence. The account escalates significantly in severity. Griffith asserts that after retreating to a bathroom to escape the situation, he was later confronted by individuals associated with Diggs. He claims he was pressured to repeat a false version of events, physically assaulted, robbed, and ultimately abandoned at an airport. These allegations, if proven, would constitute serious criminal conduct. However, at present, they remain unproven claims that are actively contested in court. The controversy deepened when a second incident entered the public record. Approximately 1 week later, in Los Angeles, Griffith was involved in an altercation captured on video inside an elevator. The footage showed him being assaulted by multiple individuals, one of whom was identified as Diggs, Stefon Diggs' brother. Unlike the earlier allegations, this incident resulted in documented legal consequences. Diggs ultimately entered a no-contest plea to felony grand theft and received a sentence of 2 years probation. While this conviction does not establish Stefon Diggs' involvement, it introduced a verified element of violence connected to the broader dispute, lending gravity to the overall situation. Jaguar Wright has used these events to advance a broader interpretive framework, alleging that Diggs leads a concealed down-low lifestyle. She claims that his relationships with high-profile women function as strategic covers designed to protect his public image. Wright has further alleged that Diggs targets light-skinned men and employs intimidation to maintain secrecy. These assertions, while widely circulated, are not supported by court findings and remain speculative commentary rather than substantiated fact. The public discourse intensified when these allegations intersected with unrelated but contemporaneous cultural conflicts. A social media feud between Cardi B and rapper JT brought Griffith's claims into mainstream conversation. During their exchange, JT referenced the allegations in a manner that questioned the integrity of Cardi B's relationship with Diggs. This moment effectively bridged legal allegations with celebrity gossip, ensuring the story's viral persistence regardless of its unresolved status. As the public narrative expanded, the dispute moved decisively into the legal arena. In October 2025, Stefon Diggs filed a defamation lawsuit against Griffith in U.S. District Court. In his filing, Diggs characterized Griffith as a clout-seeking influencer who fabricated allegations to gain attention and financial leverage. The lawsuit asserted that the claims were entirely false and had caused substantial reputational and professional harm. Griffith responded with a countersuit filed on November 25th, alleging sexual battery and seeking damages. This legal standoff formalized the conflict and shifted the burden of resolution to the judicial system. At present, neither side's claims have been adjudicated. The case remains active, with both parties maintaining mutually exclusive versions of events. Compounding the legal turmoil were revelations concerning Diggs' personal life that further complicated public perception. In September 2025, a paternity case involving model Eileen LaPera, also known as Lord Giselle, concluded with DNA testing, confirming Diggs as the father of her daughter Charlie. This development became public just weeks before the birth of his son with Cardi B. While paternity itself is not indicative of wrongdoing, the timing reinforced narratives of instability and secrecy, particularly given the simultaneous legal disputes. Despite these pressures, Diggs continued to fulfill his professional obligations with the Patriots throughout the 2025 season. His on-field presence persisted, even as allegations of drugging, assault, and intimidation circulated widely online. Terms such as spiked jelly beans became shorthand in digital discourse, symbolizing how unproven allegations can crystallize into lasting reputational markers, regardless of legal outcomes. At this juncture, the definitive truth of the matter remains unresolved. The allegations raised by Griffith are serious and demand careful legal examination. Diggs' denial of wrongdoing and his pursuit of a defamation claim underscore the contested nature of the narrative. Jaguar Wright's commentary, while influential in shaping public opinion, does not constitute evidence. The only established facts are limited: the existence of competing lawsuits, the documented conviction of Darez Diggs, the confirmed paternity ruling, and the continuation of Diggs' NFL career during this period. This case illustrates the precarious intersection of celebrity, social media, and the legal system. In an era where allegations can achieve viral permanence before judicial review, reputations are often reshaped long before verdicts are reached. For Stefon Diggs, late 2025 represents not merely a season of athletic performance, but a defining moment in which his public identity is being renegotiated in real time. Ultimately, resolution lies not in online commentary or speculative framing, but in the outcome of legal proceedings. Until adjudication occurs, the story remains one of allegations versus denials, amplified by cultural conflict and sustained by digital repetition. The enduring question is not which narrative dominates social media, but which account withstands legal scrutiny when evidence, testimony, and due process are finally applied.